everyone, welcome to my channel. People always think that being on a ketogenic diet means that you have to eat lots of fatty meats and substances.
I gotta tell you something, bacon is good for me.
And no vegetables or fruit. So this recipe, I want to show you how you can be vegan and keto and get all the vitamins and minerals that you need to have a healthy and balanced diet. I'm going to show you that it can still be really yummy and good for you. Yeah. So let's get into the recipe. First of all, this is the tempeh that I'm using today. I just got this from Sainsbury's. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to marinate this in some sauce so it tastes nice. I'm going to be using half of this tempeh, so that's 100 grams. So tempeh is very much like tofu, however it's a lot better for you because it's fermented. This just is a lot better for people who might have issues eating tofu, plus it's a lot firmer, it's got a better texture and you can put it in a lot more dishes. A lot of people just think tofu is just like custard. Got my soy, this is just cucumbers. I'm just going to drizzle this on top, some pepper. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of lime. I'm going to put a little bit of ground ginger as well on top. Let this sit while you're making the rest of your salad. For the salad, I'm going to use half a red onion. Try your best to slice it into really thin pieces, so I just do this. Okay, now I'll pop this into your bowl. Now I'm going to go get 1 clove of garlic. Always smash it, it makes it a lot easier to be able to get the skin off. I'm going to use the garlic, this. Pop it in there, squeeze it, yeah. Look, are you ready? Are you ready? Now I'm also going to add some peppers. So throughout the day you should try and eat the colour of the rainbow because bright coloured vegetables have got really good vitamins and minerals in them. So just try and incorporate as much as you can into your diet. So now I put in some cucumber, just a little bit. So cucumber is really good for you. If you don't drink a lot of water as well, obviously it's like 90% water or something. I've got 1 cup of spinach. I'm just gonna chop this up. Bunch up your spinach like this, makes it easier to chop. Pop that into your bowl. I've got a cup of kale as well. However, eating raw kale is not good for your body. It's really bad on your thyroid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the microwave for around 50 seconds. I'm going to put a teaspoon of water in here as well. Just let this cool off a little bit. We'll put it in last. So I'm going to turn the pan on, medium heat, get it warmed up so we can cook the tempeh that's been marinating in the soy and ginger sauce. So once it's all browned off like this, just leave that to rest and we're just going to finish off this salad. So I'm going to just add a little bit of ginger. Ginger is really good for you. You'll find that in Chinese medicine it's really good for flu and if you're feeling sick as well, like morning sickness. Not that I know anything about that, but you know, not yet anyway.
Fuck off.
And for the good fats, avocado. Avocados are a really good healthy fat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put half that's chopped like this in and I'm going to mash up the other half and put that in. So I'm going to be using pecans in here as well, 6 or 7 pecans. Pecans are really good for you, they contain a lot of zinc which is really good for your complexion. So I'm going to crush these up a little bit. And I'm going to be using a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. These are really good for you. Really high in magnesium, effective for over 600 chemical reactions in your body. I feel like putting my glasses on and I felt like a scientist then. Now I'm going to add some chia seeds. These are really high in omega-3 and protein. So I'm going to be using about a tablespoon of this as well. We're going to be adding some pickled beetroot. This is the hot and spicy one because I like spicy foods. Beetroot's really good for you. Oh my god, I opened it the first time. Anything that's dark purple is really good for you. It has a lot of antioxidants, anti-aging benefits, really good for your heart, dementia, so many things that are to do with your cognitive responses. And now I'm going to add some kimchi. This is pickled cabbage. It's got lots of really good probiotics, which are live bacteria, good bacteria for your stomach, which is really good for people with IBS, anything to do with digestive health. I'm just going to put a little bit just to taste. However, if you really don't like kimchi, I really recommend using apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon. I'm going to be adding a little bit of turmeric to add flavour to this. Turmeric is really good for inflammation. However, turmeric alone doesn't absorb into your body very well, so you need black pepper. So the pepperine makes sure that the turmeric is absorbed way more than it would if you were just eating turmeric alone. And also I'm going to be adding a little bit of spice, just some cayenne pepper. Adding spicy things to your diet is really good for the heart, gets your metabolism going. Out of the lime, I'm going to squeeze that in as well. I'm going to be adding a little bit of veganese. Now, I really didn't think I was going to like this because I love mayo. Like, I'll have mayo with everything, like pizza, mayo, chips, mayo, rice, mayo, sandwich, mayo. Do you know what I mean? Like, but this is actually really nice. So I'm just going to put a teaspoon amount of veganese in. And now I'm just going to be adding some nutritional yeast. This is really good. It's got B12 in it, so if you're vegan and you don't eat, obviously you don't eat any animal products, you won't be getting B12, so this is really good, and it's got a cheesy texture to it, so it's like having some great cheese in there. Put a little bit of soy sauce in, the kale in, and finally I'm going to be adding some Himalayan salt rock. It's not a Himalayan.
Do you want the whole rock?
rock?
Do you want me to bring the rock?
Go get my rock. Go get my rock. I wonder. Oh my god! It's actually salty.
It was at this moment Sophie realized salt is salty.
Look it. So finally, I'm going to be mixing it up. Once you finished mixing, I'm going to put half of this into a bowl. And then grab your tempeh. And that's it. This is the Superfood antioxidant tempeh bowl, keto, vegan, not raw.